And we started.
Okay.
Yeah, we got 30 minutes, and welcome to the No Filter podcast.
Thank you.
Yeah, so still here. We reached episode 30, and we have a special guest today here, man. What's your
Okay.
name?
My name is Flora, and I'm doing a gospel song. I'm part of a worship ministry, and I'm also a young pastor
Yeah?
sometimes, yes. And I think today we will talk about the relationship because I know that he's doing a rap music. I'm doing gospel, but I want to talk with him about the relationship between rap and the prophetical ministry. The prophetical ministry is like the word of God. Like in the Bible, when something needs to happen, we need to find a prophet. We need to find someone to deliver the word of God. And I was telling him here earlier that the world was created by God, and when the world was created, God created the world with his word. This is why the word is very important. Everything you say, it's important. Everything you can tell people, it's very important, because I think that word has a power. And I know that he's doing a rap, and I told him that your words can give life to somebody, and your word also can kill somebody. This is why it is very important to know what you put in your song.
Yeah.
It's very important because today we see so many people, so many young people trying to die or going to suicide, sometimes just because they listen to one song, one rap music. Or this is why it is very important to know what you put in your song,
I agree. I
what you
agree
put
100%.
what you put in your music. And I think that this is what we want to share today. What you think about that?
Okay, so I really like what you said. When
Uh-huh.
I did an interview before, somebody asked me, they said, um, they said, "Do you think that when people put in their music, like they should be rapping about what they're actually going through and stuff?" And what you said, it can
Uh-huh.
create a life, man, or it can take one away. You
Yes.
can say the wrong thing. You can say that you're a gangbanger and you're out here doing this, and in reality, that's not who you are, man. You could be a home, a school person.
Yes, the problem is not what you are in your music. It is the influence your music has on another people.
Yeah,
You know, you can destroy a whole generation just by your music. This is why sometimes I say, even if you rap about something you are not doing, you need to think about the people who listen to your music. You need to think about all these young people who listen your music, and just because of them you need to be careful,
yeah.
because the music you say that perhaps you do something, and you sing about something or you rap about something and you are not doing it, it's okay. You save your life, but you are not saving the another people life,
For
the
sure.
young people who look up at you. You are not saving their life, and this is why I say you need to be careful about what you rap about.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. Because one thing leads to another, man. I know that there was somebody that I was hanging with, man, and and this is music aside, this is just being a self person. This person was like, "Yeah, man, f this person," and it ended up catching up to him, man. You don't ever want to go down a road like that. I like what you rap about. I mean, not rap about, what you sing about, what you make music about. You're rapping about, like God, man. And the greater things that come in life. You don't have there's it's so many things you can make music about. You're choosing such a positive route, man. Like, now tell me, how has it been getting people to listen to your music? Because gospel music is not. I mean, it's not something that typically everybody listens to. You know, it's like you
Yes,
have a select audience.
that's a very good question, and I was about to touch this subject too. You say people are not listening to rap music, and this is why a lot of people choose to not do God music because they think that they will not have a lot of people to listen to them. They
Oh
will not.
yeah,
But my question is, that's one of my question. If everybody try to do something wrong,
right.
I don't say that not singing about something else that God is wrong, but imagine uh, if everybody sing about some do something wrong, will you do it because everybody else doing that?
No, hecky no, man.
Okay, okay, that was the first question, and then the second question. My second question is, if you think that you're doing the right thing, will you stop it because everybody else is not doing the right thing?
Okay, so when you're saying this, are you saying like I'm the leader of doing something bad?
No,
No.
no, no, no,
What do you
no.
mean? What do you mean? Sorry.
I say, if, for example, you
Yeah.
want to do something good,
Yeah.
eh, will you stop it because everybody else is not doing good?
Okay, so basically,
Mm,
say I'm drinking water every day, right?
yes,
And then everybody's around me is drinking pop. Are
yes,
you saying like me stop doing what I'm doing to start doing what everybody else is doing?
yes.
Ew.
Exactly. This is
No.
exactly what I think about doing uh, God music. It's not because a lot of people don't recognize it or a lot of people will not buy your music that you will stop to do it.
Right.
Because I think that by your music, by your rap, you need to produce life in people life. You need to give them something good.
Yeah.
But when by your music you produce death in people's life, there is a problem. Even if that gives me a lot of money,
Yeah.
am I satisfied? Is my soul is satisfied if I sing about something and a young girl or a young man listen to what I'm singing about and they want to go to do a suicide or something like that? Is
Yeah.
that good? No. I will not feel good, right?
Yeah. But you, I mean, at the end of the day, you got paid, and that's the
Yes, do
problem.
you get paid the
Yeah.
money? The money is the root of every kind of problem in
Agreed.
our world. I want to get paid. If I do this music, I will get paid. And I see so many young people say that, okay, even if I rap about murder, even if I rap about this, at the end of the day, I get paid. And I don't care. But a lot of another young people, it's like you sell a whole generation just to get paid.
Yeah. That no, literally, that's the times that we're in, and most people don't want. They don't want if it's outside of what they're used to seeing. Like for instance, Raw Wave just dropped the album. I asked this girl, I said, "Are you going to listen to it?" She said, "I'm only going to listen to the songs that I hear on TikTok that I like." So
Okay.
it's people like that in this world that are just automatically set to doing what everybody else is doing, and that makes it hard for some people, man. So then it's other people that try to get those people's attentions by talking about I killed Timmy. Dude, you didn't kill Timmy, man. And
Yes,
that's
and
the problem.
the thing is like I will talk about one verse in the Bible. The Bible say, "In the beginning was the Word.
Okay.
The Word was with God, and God created everything with the Word."
Yeah.
You can create with your words. You can beat someone's life with your words. You can destroy someone's life with your words.
Yeah.
And this is why I think this is very important. I don't know how we will do it. Perhaps you can be the first to bring the changement. You can say, I want to be different.
Yeah.
I want to be different. This is why I say that uh, so many bad things they try to label like rap music like bad because they know the power in
Oh
this, the
yeah.
power in your words. They know that and they use it to destroy the young people. And I think that people need to realize that they can rap about life,
Yeah.
they can rap about good things, they can rap about something that can produce life in people's life, and someone needs to begin to do it.
Yeah. I definitely agree.
Yes, and perhaps you will be the one who need to begin to do it.
And you
And
know,
I know that you want money. I know that you say that you get paid for that, but you can get paid to do something good too.
yeah.
And why you get paid for that? I think music is like, it's like because I listen to this music every day, every day, every day, every day, I begin to like that music. Imagine if all these young rappers decide to sing about, to rap about God, decide to rap about something good, decide to rap about life, they will break a chance,
Yeah.
because this is like a continuous chain. Like, I rap about bad thing, another person rap about bad thing, and once you realize, it's finally everybody want to rap about bad thing,
Yeah.
everybody want to rap about murder, everybody want to rap about this, but they need to stop that. One person need to decide to stop that, and everybody else will follow. And if nobody decide to stop, it will stay like that, and I think it will be
So
sad.
when you say, because you're, I don't know if you have any music where you're rapping like about gospel stuff. I know you sing, but do you have any music where you rap?
No,
No,
I'm not rapping like
you don't ever see yourself
like
being a rapper
like
now.
what I told you is like, I really do love rap. And me, I'm not rapping, but I'm preaching sometimes. And I think that preaching, it's a little bit like word, but without sound. Rap is word with sound.
Yeah,
This is why I say sometimes that rap is, it's so powerful. In the past, people used to listen some music and all that stuff, but when rap come, why rap stop all that stuff?
it
Because
stopped
rap,
dance music,
yes,
man.
because rap is a powerful thing that people have in their hands, and they didn't even realize. Because when you say something, when you repeat something, when you repeat something, when you repeat something, the thing you repeat become a reality
For sure.
to the person who listen to you, you know,
Yeah.
and that reality builds the life of this person.
So let's go by
This.
example. Say somebody, NBA YoungBoy, for example, man.
Mhm.
My family left me. You know, everybody always treats me different. You start to have that outlook on life, man. Like you start to feel like my family, because they don't talk to me, you know, and I go listen to Young Boy as a coping mechanism. Like, and that's what you said. These words are powerful, man, because now it's, you're feeling this. You're trying to feel the same way as Young Boy because that's what you're listening to. But in the end of the day, you know, everybody's situation is different, man. The NBA Young Boy and his relationship with his family, the context is missing from what's going on with you and your family, man. You got to live your own life.
Exactly. This is the expectation. The expectation is, hey, yo, I'm an artist. I sing about anything, everything. I want my money. Don't just follow everything I do. But that's the expectation. But the reality is different.
Yeah.
The reality is that young people will listen to you and they will think that this is a reality. This will begin now the truth also.
Imagery.
Yes, this is why I told you you need to be careful.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Even if you want your money, you need to pray about that. I don't know if you pray sometimes. You pray and know that you are a child of God and know that you know God in your heart. You need to look for him. You can find God. You can. You can. And I think that so many people in the past, so many big singer, I will not say the name, but there was gospel singer in the past.
Hmm.
And excuse me for the term, but Satan showed them that I will give you everything. I will give you money. I will give you the world if you follow me. But the reality is that these people already got talent. You know, Satan will not come to you to tell you, I want to make you big if he knows that you don't have talent.
Yeah.
These people has they have talent, and Satan used the talent to to corrupt them. And at the end of the day, when he is tired of you, he will put you on the road, and everybody will see all the bad things you did, all the life you destroyed. And this is why you need to realize that your talent, God gives you your talent. It's not Satan. Satan don't give anybody talent, but he will use it. And the talent is supposed to pay you,
Hmm.
no matter what. Even if you don't give your life to Satan, the talent will pay you. But if you sign something and you're doing some bad thing, at the end of the day, that when they will be tired of you, they will just they will just throw you, put you on the road.
Yeah, they'll patch you up, man.
You know, and this is why I say this is important for young people to know God, to put God in their music, to know to recognize God in everything they do. It's very important. With your talent, you didn't need to do any bad thing. If you really have talent,
Hmm.
if you really have this talent, I know I told you, your talent will pay you. Even if you rap about good thing, even if you rap about God, even if you rap about something good, your talent will pay you. You don't have to rap about bad thing. You don't have to rap about murder. If you have talent, your talent will pay you.
Yeah.
And that's what I have to say. And also think about, I want to build people life. I want I want to get paid. That's right. And don't let anybody tell you that if you rap about something good, you will not get paid. You will get paid. You will get paid. You will just be different. You will be different, but you will get paid.
You're an example of that. You've traveled around the world with your music, and I do want to ask you that. What made you start getting into God as much? Because you're like
Ah,
you're past the relationship part with Him. You're now being preaching His word worldwide. What is that for you? Like how did that go? What's the story?
my story is what can I say? I can say that my relationship with God began at a very, very young age. Because first I was born with two of my parents are already Christian, and when I come on earth, they was already Christian, and I just followed them at first. That is the first reason why I I I find God. But I
Well,
can
wait,
say
where
that I
was
can
you?
say that I can say that yes, I'm coming. I can say that I was just Christian, but I have my own meeting with God. I have my own meeting with God when I was in high school. When I was in high school, in my school, we used to have like a prayer group, a meditation group, and this is where I really begin to know about God, because I meet with my friend at school and we pray. I think every Wednesday we have our prayer group, and this is where I begin to realize that you can be young and know God. You can be young and serve God. And that was the first part. At this time, I was very young. And then after that, after high school, I went to college. And when I went to college, I was in another country, in another state, not in the same state with my family or my parent. And when I was there was like, because I stay over there, I live over there was like a little church, and there was nobody to lead the church. We don't have like a pastor. It was just young people.
Is this in the United States? Is
No,
this
this was not in United States,
so? Everything that
but
you're telling right now, is this in Africa?
it's in several countries.
Okay.
But I'm coming in with United States, and this is where I was like in university,
Okay.
and I have a group of young people, and we get together and we begin to pray, to meditate about God, about the Bible, and this is where I meet God by myself. This is where God talked to me, and God told me that you are young, but I will use you to touch a lot of young people. I will use you to touch a lot of life. I will use you to change a lot of people's life. And this is where I consecrate my life to God. I was very, very young at this time. And this is where when my life with God began. And when I decided to come in United States, I was praying about that. I was in my country, and when I was praying about that, I will tell you something is not like something physical. When I was praying about that, I see an angel.
Okay.
Yes, that was my first time to see an angel, because I pray about that because I was about to translate to come in United States for my study, to study in United States. And the first states where I come when I come in university was in New York. And I was in Africa, I was praying about coming in United States, and I see an angel. And the wing of this angel was like gold. And when I see the wing of this angel like gold, I knew that the trip I was talking about, God was about to move me from the place where I was to come in United States. That's this is
That
amazing.
is that no, this is like this is mind blowing. This is something because I've talked to a bunch of people that go
Yes.
through religious journeys, but they always have a question of if God is even there. You have gotten
Yes.
sign. This is early
I
age.
at very early age, this is the first time where God showed me an angel. This is the first time I see an angel before I come here, and the wing was like gold. And God told me that I will be with you where you go. Wherever you will go, my angel will be with you, and you will touch a lot of life. That was the first time I I meet one angel of God. And when I come in United States, I was in Utica, New York. I was in university, and I live on the college. It was a college because here they don't call it university.
And this
It
is
was a
down in New
college.
York.
Yes, that was in
Okay.
New York. And when I was in New York, I was praying, and in my room, like the room where I was, I could, like when I say that, people will say no, that's not true, but that's true. I could see like there was an angel in this room, and this angel was like tall. The angel was told, because I was praying in this room, I was meditating. That means I have a spiritual encounter with God, and God showed me some spiritual thing in the physical realm. This is why, like, I don't know who can stop me to love God, who can stop me to believe in God, because I have a real encounter with God
Twice.
twice and more than that. But I will just stop here
Wow.
to tell you that God is real, to tell you that if you really want to know God, He will He will let Himself be found by you. And God doesn't care about your age, young, old, no. He just needs your heart. If you really want to know God, if you really want to encounter some amazing thing with God, God can meet you. God can change your life. God can make you enter in His glory even on earth. You just need to have your heart ready to meet the glory of God on earth, and He will show His face to you.
That's
Yes.
something for you to came into this world and basically just be guided through God. Like your parents were both Christians. Are they still together, or
Yes.
like for like it's like it's almost like you're set to be somebody special. Like because not everybody can have an angel encounter.
I think that you can have both of your parents together, or Christian, and don't know God, because encounter God is something special.
Yeah,
Encounter God doesn't depend of your parents, doesn't depend of your family. Encounter God depend of you and God. It doesn't depend of your situation, you have money or not, you have your both parents, no. Because a lot of people who serve God, a lot of prophets who serve God, a lot of them don't even have both of the parents still on earth. That means having your parent that God doesn't work like man. In our words, we need to know if your family is rich. We need to know if your parents are good and all that stuff, to give you some favor. But it's not like that with God. God gives you His favor if your heart is ready for Him. If you want to know more about Him, if you crave about knowing God, if you want to touch Him, if you want to know Him, God will let you touch Him. You just have to have this desire to meet God, this desire to know God. And I told you, if you meet God today, if you know God today in your life will change. The way you see things will change. Your perception of the world will change, because you will be different, and you will have this happiness that nothing can buy. Nothing can buy this happiness that God gives you. Nothing can even touch what God can give you. And I think that so many people don't know God, or have a bad view of God sometimes, because
when this
we
one
are almost
stops,
done.
I'm gonna start. I can start another one if you want me to.
Okay.
I'll just wait until this one goes a little bit longer.
Okay. Yes, so many people, because they went at church and they have like a bad experience, they say, no, I don't want to go to church, and I don't want even to meet God. But God is different to church. God is different to the person in front of you. God is God. God is our creator. God is the one who brought us on earth. Some people will talk about energy or and all that stuff. But God is real. And if you want to know him, you will. I think we
That's
almost done.
that's